Boom, get ready for non-stop action. Real Madrid's Kylian Mbappe decision is in before that massive Manchester City clash. Plus, we've got the full Champions League knockout results, including who's in and who's out. And wait until you see Vinicius Jr.'s controversial celebration that's breaking the internet. Don't miss a second of this incredible sports drama. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a moment.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Real Madrid's Kylian Mbappe decision revealed ahead of Manchester City showdown. As Real Madrid prepares to face off against Manchester City in a high-stakes Champions League clash, a crucial decision regarding Kylian Mbappe has been made public. Despite a 3-goal advantage from the first leg, with Federico Valverde netting a hat-trick, manager Alvaro Arbeloa has opted for an unchanged lineup, notably excluding Mbappe from the starting 11. Mbappe, who has been training after a recent absence, was seen holding his knee but continued with the team, raising questions about his immediate availability. This development comes after Mbappe missed several matches for Real Madrid, with his last appearance dating back to February 21, 2026. While he is reportedly available and on the bench, his potential involvement late in the game hinges on the perceived risk of injury. The football world is keenly watching to see if the star forward will feature against Manchester City, especially given his history with the club and the intensity of this Champions League encounter. The football community is buzzing with speculation about Mbappe's status and his potential impact, with fans and analysts dissecting every detail of his recent training sessions and the team's strategy against a formidable Manchester City side. Will Mbappe play a role in tonight's crucial match? Stick around to find out, and then we'll dive into all the other shocking Champions League results. Champions League shocker: Real Madrid dumps Man City, Arsenal and PSG advance. The Champions League round of 16 delivered seismic upsets as Chelsea and Manchester City both crashed out after failing to overcome first-leg deficits. Chelsea's hopes were dashed by PSG, conceding 8 goals over 2 legs, a historic low for the club. Meanwhile, Manchester City, after a 3-0 first-leg loss to Real Madrid, couldn't mount a comeback at the Etihad, with a Bernardo Silva handball leading to a red card and a decisive penalty for Vinicius Jr. Arsenal, however, secured their progression thanks to goals from Eberechi Eze and Declan Rice against Bayer Leverkusen. In a truly stunning turnaround, Sporting CP overturned a 3-goal deficit against Bodo/Glimt, winning 5-0 in the second leg to advance, becoming only the 5th team in Champions League history to achieve such a feat in a knockout match. The stage is now set for thrilling quarterfinals, with Real Madrid, Arsenal, PSG, and Sporting CP among the teams moving forward. Fans are reacting with a mix of shock and excitement, celebrating the dramatic comebacks and the elimination of top contenders. The unpredictable nature of the Champions League continues to captivate audiences worldwide. But the drama didn't stop there. We've got a closer look at the controversial celebration that's got everyone talking. Vinicius Jr.'s cry. Celebration sparks controversy after Real Madrid vs Man City clash. The intense rivalry between Real Madrid and Manchester City reached a fever pitch during their Champions League encounter, and Vinicius Jr. found himself at the center of a major controversy. Following a 3-0 first-leg victory for Real Madrid, the second leg at the Etihad Stadium saw a pivotal moment in the 22nd minute. After a play that involved a potential offside call and a VAR review, Vinicius Jr. was awarded a penalty after Bernardo Silva was judged to have deliberately handled the ball on the goal line. Vinicius Jr. converted the penalty, putting Real Madrid ahead on aggregate. However, it was his subsequent celebration that ignited debate. He placed his finger to his lips, seemingly to silence the stadium, then stood by the corner flag before raising his fists and making a gesture interpreted by many as cry. This provocative display, aimed at the Manchester City fans who had been booing and abusing him, quickly went viral, drawing sharp criticism from some quarters and support from others who defended his right to celebrate. The internet is ablaze with discussions about the celebration, with fans and pundits divided. Some view it as unsportsmanlike and inflammatory, while others see it as a powerful response to provocation and a memorable moment in a high-stakes match. And speaking of the Manchester City versus Real Madrid showdown, we've got the full match breakdown and player ratings. Manchester City's Champions League dream ends. Player ratings after Real Madrid defeat. Manchester City's Champions League campaign has come to a heartbreaking end, falling 2-1 to Real Madrid at the Etihad Stadium and exiting the round of 16 with a 5-1 aggregate defeat. The defining moment of the match, and arguably the tie, came in the first half when Bernardo Silva received a red card for a deliberate handball to deny a Vinicius Jr shot. Despite playing over 70 minutes with 10 men, City fought valiantly, but the damage was already done in the first leg at the Bernabeu. Pep Guardiola's side showed commendable spirit, with Jeremy Doku proving a constant threat and Erling Haaland managing to equalize on the night after Silva's dismissal. Doku even had a goal controversially ruled out for offside. However, Real Madrid, despite their own setbacks with disallowed goals, ultimately secured the victory through a late strike from Vinicius Jr. Player ratings highlight standout performances from Doku and Ryan Cherki for City, while Bernardo Silva's early red card significantly impacted the game. Fans are lamenting the missed opportunities and the controversial handball, acknowledging the team's fight but recognizing that the first leg deficit proved too much to overcome. The focus now shifts to City's domestic ambitions, with lessons learned from their European exit. That's all the action-packed soccer news for today. But don't go anywhere yet, we've got a super-fast recap coming your way. Real Madrid secured a massive Champions League win against Manchester City, advancing to the next round. Arsenal and PSG also powered through their ties, while Sporting CP pulled off an incredible comeback. Vinicius Jr.'s fiery celebration against City is the talk of the town. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this update, subscribe for more high-octane sports news, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a beat. Let us know your thoughts on these results in the comments below, and follow us on all social media platforms for behind-the-scenes content.